Hello, thank you for joining me for another video. Today I'm going to be doing a head shave. Going to be trying another DE head shave. Today I'm going to be using my 1970 Super 84 adjustable on a low setting. I'm going to try that. I figure an adjustable is going to be the best way to gauge, to get my technique down. I had it down. I used to do head shaves, but it's just like with any skill. You don't do it, you lose proficiency with it. Especially with that. I'm going to be using my my Badger brush today. I really like this brush. I can't remember how much I paid for it. It wasn't a lot. For a blade, I've got a second or third use Gillette Platinum. For soap, Be Pure. I've got 2 pucks in this thing, and I just took the label and put it on there. So, all right, what else? Got the Lucky Witch Hazel, and then for aftershave, Aqua Velva Musk. And I also have my if it goes sour, I've got my homemade stuff there. It's got the coconut oil and witch hazel and the green alcohol in it. And I also have my coconut oil. This is what it is. It's 100 premium coconut oil pressed. I don't know if you can. This came from Dollar Tree a long time ago. I don't know if you can even still get it. I'm getting low on it. I need to get some more because that's what works for me. And if that all goes sour, I've got the Skin Guard in a Gillette Black. So, going to be experimenting. I forgot to soak my brush, and I have not loaded up the blade. Let's start off at a low setting and see how that goes. And this one, I think I paid 27 bucks altogether for this one. And it was a last minute bid. And it is I'll tell you guys, it is a first quarter of 1970. I liked the Super 84 a little better, to be honest with you, than the 109. It doesn't do any. The head of the razor is the same between the 109 and the 84. It just, I think it's a little more neat of a package. And when you adjust any of these Gillette adjustables, I know it's for the fat boy, the slim, and the super adjustables. You wanna do it with the doors open. I'm gonna start off at a 2 because I know 1's very mild. We'll try 2, see how that goes. Make sure everything's even. It is. I'm gonna start a lather. And that blade that's the same one I used in the Mercure Future Sunday. So, let's get a lather going. I'm going to put a poll down below. I want your guys' advice. I'm looking at razors that are based off of the Gibbs. I'm looking at the Pearl Flexi, both the closed comb and the open comb. I'm looking at the Heritage Gibbs razor. I messaged the guy that runs that, and twice, and I never got a reply. I've looked for actual Gibbs. I had the money, and they're kind of hard to come by. What's the other one? The Yaki Final Cut. I'm looking at that one too. So if you guys, I'll put the poll down. You guys tell me what you've had experience with or what you recommend. Oh boy. With the Pearl, I've been watching Subi. Been watching Matthew Lawrence. Some others with it. There's so many versions of it. I'm kind of leery to give that a try. As for the Heritage Gibbs and the real Gibbs, Dave in Kentucky, he's got a video with that, and the Yaki Final Cut. So does Uncle L Shave Laurie there. I appreciate him. He's got a video with that. A bunch of people do with that razor. and with the Gibbs. So I'm also thinking about getting rid of my my 1880. I know some of you are going to say, why the heck do you want to do that? Because of how much it's worth. I seen one on eBay. That's the production model, and they want $2,000 for it. I just about had a heart attack. I did not know that razor was worth that much money. No one's bought it. I don't know if it's worth that much, but I saw an 1880 on there with all the stuff, and they wanted $2,000, or yeah, $2,000 for it. And I've got the prototype, so I don't know. We'll see. All right. See how this goes. I want to try this with a shorter handle. Is it cutting? Not really. Let me see. Yeah, it is. It's just, let's go up to 5. Might regret this, but. Middle of the road. Oh yeah, that's a lot better. And you know what? Do I have my Siftic pencil? No, I don't. Oh boy. And I want to, I'm going to do that mod to that Merkur Futur. I don't know if I'm going to do the surgical tubing that someone suggested. I'm having a brain fart with your name. I'm sorry. I appreciate you though. I did comment on your post on the video. Light touch. Yep. And I will do as much as I can with this in the back, and then I'll just touch it up with the skin guard. Oh yeah, wow. Gotta watch out, I got myself, darn it. Took a bump right off, but I'm gonna do my ears here. I'll do them with a skin guard. Oh, I got myself twice. Lovely. You'll have that with the big jobs. And sometimes I have a I have one of them little trimmers I'll do for my ears as well. on one second, guys. I gotta get... I had to get the thing out of the drain there. Yeah, that's not a very good first pass. You know what? Keep going. 5 seems to be working. Okay. Alright, I'm back. Sorry, I forgot to... I did it again. I forgot to put the phone on Do Not Disturb. I felt this big at work the other day. Same thing happened. Light touch. Take your time. Not going for BBS in the back. I just want it up front here. And anything I don't get with this, I'll just touch up with skin guard. Yeah. Let me feel. That's actually not bad in the front. I've got a spot up here and on the side here, but I'm gonna call that my limits with this and get out the skin guard and lather up. And really now I've been slowly getting commenting on you guys that watch me and I watch your videos that make YouTube videos. Life is hard sometimes, you know, time-wise. And I gotta agree with what Fuzzy said a while back. He said sometimes you don't need to comment on somebody's video, just giving them a like, you know. I understand that too. And I'm not here for monetization. I've said this before. I know a lot of people are. They want to get the monetization. I personally feel to get it now is very difficult, especially with our community. I can make shorts, and yeah, I would get the views and all that stuff, but that's not why I'm here. I'm not an expert on wet shaving by any stretch of the imagination. I'm a novice still. I've only been branching off into all these other different safety razors for what, about a year? So I'm not an expert, but I've learned a lot from this community, and I'd like to pass what I've learned down to a lot of the younger men around the world, because there's a lot of young men that they haven't grown up with fathers, and they don't learn this stuff, and they have to learn it from watching YouTube videos, which is a shame. I learned all my stuff with wet shaving from my grandfather. So I'll call that a good enough shave. I don't have the Siptic pencil here, so I'm going to rinse off. I know it's going to burn. Oh yeah, I got some blood on there, but hey, if you don't try, you're not going to get better. With some of these aggressive safety razors, it took me a while to, with face shaving, to get proficient with them. And the single edges, some of them were real. Wow. Irritation city. Some of the Schick razors can be like that too. Alright. My glasses on. Alright. That's not bad. It's not as close as if I did 3 passes with this or 3 passes with this. If I actually take my time and I'm not doing it on camera, trying to do it as quick as I can get a very close shave with the Gillette Black, which is just like a track 2, disposable. Or sensor. It'd be more like the sensor. This is the budget version of the sensor. Alright. Lucky Witch Hazel from Turkey. Yeah, just that one spot where I cut myself. But this witch hazel will take care of the irritation. I'm going to hit, or you know what? I'm not going to use this because I got coconut oil. There's no point. So, Aquavelva Musk, big restrictor. Couple drops will do you. This stuff's pretty strong. And coconut oil. Couple drops. You don't need a bunch. That will help the healing. I've used it on the face, and I forgot to mention in the Mercure Future video, I do not have any ingrown hairs from this on the face. I thought for sure I was going to have them, but I did not. So that's one good thing to that's credit, but the irritation it gave me to actually get it to shave my face, how hard I had to press, wasn't worth it. I've never had a cartridge razor give me irritation like that. So, I am going to experiment some more with adjustables and finding what I like. I was going to do this shave with the shit Corona, but you know what? I'm going to experiment some more with this and some of my other adjustables. And I'll have that poll up with, I want to see what you guys think. What Gibbs razor, you know, that descendant of the Gibbs, should I go and get? And yeah, so I'll have a shave up Sunday. Today's Wednesday. I'll have a shave up Sunday with the Gem Heavy Flat Top. That'll be viewer's choice, shave number 3. And then, yeah. So you guys have a great rest of your week. Hope things are well for you. I do appreciate you guys. I've got that Schick L8. I might get another single edge, probably a gem, and I want to get a double edge to put into that pot for that. So, and some blades and some soap, possibly some Be Pure. I'll give because you can't get it anymore, so I'll put in some of that. So I'm just putting that all together. So you guys take care. I'll see you on the next shave, and you have happy shaves out there. Bye.